Hola! My name is Irene and welcome back to my channel. Today I want to talk about Black authors. I don't know about your countries, but in the UK we celebrate the Black History Month. So I always take this chance as an opportunity to reflect my reading and how I would like to my reading to be more diverse. I went through my readings for this year and also the past years, and I realized that I don't read enough Black authors. It's a reality. It's something that I always wanted to change, but I think I haven't actively put enough effort into it. It's something that I want to address. So I thought that for today I'm going to talk about 5 books that I would like to read from that are all from Black authors. So it's books that I already have in my bookshelf, and yeah, that I want to read and enjoy, because yeah, I'm not reading enough Black authors, and it's very important that we do it. And when I started to read female authors at the beginning, I had to put more effort and more awareness into it, because in my mind I felt like, yeah, I'm reading diverse enough. Like I don't need to put more effort, but that's not true. And the reality and the numbers were very different. So that's what we are going to do today. And also it can give you an opportunity for you to think about, like, how many Black authors do I read during the year? Is something that I want to change? How can I start like reading more Black authors? So yeah, let's start with it. As I said, I have 5 books that I will really like to read that are written by Black authors. And the first one is Beloved by Toni Morrison. I mentioned this book already in the channel, I believe. But yeah, Toni Morrison is a great author. I already mentioned that I feel a bit intimidated by her, because I read so many good things about this author that I'm afraid I will be disappointed, because my expectations are really high. But anyway, this is Beloved. Um, this is supposed to be a very hard book. So it's the story of a mother that is a slave in the 19th century, and she has to make a really tough decision about her daughter. And the book is about how she deals with it, with the grief and everything. So I know it's going to be an amazing read, and I'm very excited to give it a try. The second book that I have is The Vanishing Hall, but by Brit Bennett. So I think I read a book similar to this one that is called Passing. I'll leave it here. So this is a book about two twins that they have this called white passing. So they are like dark to be white and light to be black, in a sense. So they are twins, and they decide to live her lives in different ways. So one of them decides to live as a white person, and one of them decides to live as a black person, and how their realities interchange. So I think it's super interesting to read about this, to read about race and this white passing topic that I think is super interesting. As I said, I read the book Passing, that was in a similar topic, and I loved it. So yeah, I'm really sure I'm going to enjoy this book. And to be honest, I really like the cover. It's so beautiful. So yeah, I will read this book very soon. The third book that I have is All About Love, but Bell Hooks. So Bell Hooks is an author that I really like. She's a nonfiction writer, I think, that I'm at least that I know of. So she writes essays mainly. This is a nonfiction book as well, and yeah, it's about all her reflections about love and her vision of it. So I don't know anything else. I guess it's going to be a book that I will highlight a lot, and it's going to make me reflect. She has many books talking about feminism, race, education, culture. So yeah, she's a super interesting author. So I'm sure I'm going to enjoy a lot this book. The fourth book that I have, well, it's the only one that is in Spanish because this is a very old edition that I got from Spain, and this is called Raíces or Roots in English by Alex Holle. Well, I don't know if you know about the TV series with the same name, Roots, but yeah, this is the book that is based on. So I haven't really watched the series, but I think it's about a boy that is talking to his grandma, and the grandma start to tell him the story of his family and how they started in Africa, they are in America now, and all related to their lives. So I think is a must book that it was published a while ago. Yeah, this is from 1978, so it's an old book. I know as well that this author is the one that wrote Malcolm X biography. So very excited to read this one. I think is going to be very interesting, and I would like to watch the series after reading it. And the last book that I have, I think is considered a classic now. So yeah, I'm very excited to start reading more classics. And why is it a classic? Because it's a very small book, so I guess it's going to be like very impactful. And this is Things Fall Apart by Chinua Achebe. So as I said, it's a very small book. I found it the other day on a bookshop. I don't know anything about this book. I know it's from a series that is three books, I think. But yeah, I'm very intrigued to see what is about and why it's considered a classic. I've heard the name for a while now. I'm very intrigued to see if I'm going to like it and if it's going to impact me. And that is all for today. I hope you enjoy my book recommendations on what I'm planning to read. And yeah, I hope you also join me in this journey on trying to read more diverse books and finding new authors that I enjoy. Leave me your recommendations down below. I would like to expand my knowledge about black authors and black writers, men and women. Both of them are welcome. So this will be all for today. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you very soon. Ciao!